Hello, and this is Jim from TechBugs, and they're going to give you a look at the Jabra Move Style Edition, which just freshly announced at CES. So we're going to go through the unboxing, then going to test them out and tell you what we think of them. And they are an upgrade from the previous version that we had here before. And they have exceptional wireless sound quality, control music and calls from the headphones, and up to 14 hours battery life. On to the back, it will tell us up to 12 days standby time, ultra light comfortable headband, and an optimal 3.5mm cable. And that's what the package just looks like there. So we'll pop them out. Presentation, as always with Jabra, is excellent. You get the yellow box like so, and you will just slide out the rest here, and you have welcome to superior sound, something more familiar, the same with Jabra. And then we get our little box of goodies here, so let's see what's inside. So we have our get started guide, which no one reads, warranty and declarations. You have your 3.5mm cable, and we have our charge cable here, which is micro USB. Come on Jabra, get with it with USB-C. So just make sure that's it in here, and that's it. That is the full component in the package, and we'll just pop these to one side. And I'm a stickler for keeping all this together. So onto the headband. We have a nice fabric top here, and we have a nice padded headband here underneath, which is really soft, and we have Jabra here on the sides, and that's feels like metal there, so much improved there, and stands out really nicely. And the same on this side here. And we have our usual sliders here on each side, pretty solid, and the cable is kind of outside here, so this is something just to keep an eye on if you're throwing them around, as people tend to do sometimes. But as for the slider mechanism here, it's pretty solid and stable, it will last. The cups are on the smaller side from my preference, but they're nice and they're clearly indicated left and right. And our controls then are here on each side. So you've got your Bluetooth on there, and your indicator lights there, as you can see. And over here then we have our controls to skip, pause and select track and so on, and our 3.5mm socket there. So you'll power it on and off on one side and skip the tracks and on the other. There's no gesture controls rather than like these at all, so they're pretty simple to use, and it's kept simple anyway. Yeah, cups feel comfortable. There is some movement on them here. That's all there is there. There's nothing too much here coming in and out, and the band is fairly flexible too, as you can see, which is pretty nice. And they've a nice metal housing here holding everything together, which complements this piece well here. So fairly solid and robust. So what we're going to do is now we're going to test them out with our phone and see what they sound like, and we'll be back to it with a result after that. Okay, so we're back with the Jabra Move Style Edition 219, and we've used this for about 2 hours, and yes, again, Jabra deliver on their products, and the sound is excellent. Call quality is excellent if you take calls. Most people won't, but you will take the occasional call, but the call quality is great, it's crisp and clear. But the sound stage on them is brilliant all over. It's very balanced, from playing different genres of music, highs, mids and lows. You can hear everything pretty crystal clear. There's even a bit of bass there, but again, if you have an equalizer on your phone, you can adjust them settings to your preference, but there's no real deep bass built in, if you will. Comfort wise, they're very, very light, nice on the head, and you'll not notice them after a few minutes. Now these are on ears rather than over ears, but they are very comfortable. They do block out much of the external noise, which is excellent. And of course we can activate our voice, or what you call Series, and our Googles and all that as well, which is cool. And for connectivity, you just turn it on and it will find your phone, and you'll also get a battery percentage there on your device, which is currently at 70%, and you'll see Jabra Move SE version 1.0, and we're at a 70% status, and it's pretty nice. The sound is very well balanced all the way. I wouldn't have any complaints with soundstage at all. Controls here are a little bit on the small side, but you'll get used to them after a while. So what you'll do is here, you have your play and pause button here, your volume up and down here, and your skip track again on the same side here. So it's pretty well balanced, and you can access everything on one side, which is good. Here's just your power on and your connectivity status and your charging status and so on. As seen earlier on with the indicator light there, you'll have a Bluetooth light to tell you when you're connected and so on. But overall, impressed. I still have the last pair of these, which I've had some couple of years now, and these are a big improvement on the previous version, and I'm happy with these, with the build quality, how light they are, how comfortable they are. Sound is excellent, and really you can't complain at all. What I would like to see though is more colours in this too. So probably we'll see more colours later on down the line, but more colours would be nice. But other than that, you can't go wrong, and these would be very easy to keep clean as well and manage with this material here. You'll be able to clean that with a cloth, a wet cloth, whatever the case may be. You know, very robust on the sides here with these sliders here, and it's a much better build than previous as well. But overall, very robust. The only concern I have is this here, and just be careful with that so you don't catch it in something. But after that, I've nothing really to complain about, and I'm very happy with them. And yeah, pretty cool. Really nice, worth the money. Yes, they are. You can't go wrong. Comfort, build quality, sound, easy to control, easy to set up, and we'll just give it a test for a bit of leakage there while I have them out, just to see. So when they're on, there's not much leakage there, and we'll just check the volume. That's a full volume. So when they're on, you know, there is not much leakage on them, which some people might comment on. And yeah, and also there's no lag with your YouTube or anything like that either. You know, the way sometimes you can be a couple of bits of a second behind watching. There's no lag at all there either. So all in all, excellent headphones. Stay tuned for more Tech Buzz Oil, and once again thanks to Jabra for sending these out for us to check them out. We'll have more from Jabra coming through the year, and don't forget to check our extensive Jabra product reviews on sites by just searching Jabra, and a nice addition to the collection. And look forward to their other products coming later on, which we've seen at CES. But overall, can't go wrong. So that's the Jabra Style Edition 2019, which was just launched at CES. We'll talk to you in the next one, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.